Right. How you feel though? How you feel about the Titans, man? Like, I seen you going in on a clip of your other on a Trapper Dive podcast. I seen you going in on a clip.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about that to it's nauseam, bro. So
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save it for the show.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I'm just,
save a little bit of the gas.
All right, I got you.
Now to 2, now to 1. It's game. Yes!
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS if real, my rhymes convict them hell.
Welcome back to the Faithful Fan Show. I am your host, Tony Cook. I am joined with two of my kinfolk. We got Ryan Reed and Ty Reed in the house. Fellas.
What's up, cousin?
What's up?
Long time no talk. I got to throw y'all a happy new year, a happy holidays. I got to throw y'all. But I'm sorry, faithful fans that have been missing the show. I've been gone. I've been out of town for like 2 weeks. And I've been dying to talk to my cousins about everything that's been going on in the playoffs. Yo, it seems like every game has come down to the last drive or you know what I mean? The last minute of a game. It's been an exciting playoff run so far the last couple of weeks. How y'all feel about it?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But nonetheless, I mean, if you can think about the last time you've seen a divisional round with 4 complete games to really go down to the wire, I mean, it's just really been a true testament of football. I mean, even in spite of a loss that we took to the Bengals, I mean, we can get into that, the specifics of that a little later. But even that game, that went down to the wire. I mean, it's, been a crazy round of football, bro. Probably one of the best times I've seen playoff performances from 4 different matchups in years.
That is what I'm saying, dude. We're gonna get into the Bills Chiefs too, because that game was one of the best games I've seen in my life. So we know that as well. I wanted to shine some happiness before we go deep, because I got to talk about my Cowboys making an exit against the 49ers. I know Ryan want to go over what happened with his Titans and Tannehill. I heard, I don't know if you got something to say about Tanny or you got something to say about the offensive coordinator, but we're going to unpack it all. Let's go back, though. A couple weeks ago, the Cowboys played the 49ers. They took a really bad L. If you want to know my opinion, I'll keep it short and sweet because like Ryan said earlier before we got on here, I've had time to talk about it with everybody and talk about the 14-second play where it's the quarterback draw and all. I don't even care about that. I don't care about that. We lost the game way before that. We was just coming back, making it interesting as the Cowboys always do. The problem was penalties, poor execution in a crucial game, and it's been biting us in the butt all year.
I was about to say, that's been the story all year.
All year. Every game is penalties and poor clock management all year. Every loss. Every single loss. And that points right at McCarthy. It points right at the coaching. We're bringing them back, y'all. We're bringing them back.
I mean, to be honest,
that's
y'all
like Quinn coming back.
But
that's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
No, I'm saying Quinn is coming back, but you also got Sean Payton out there. That's the talk around town. But obviously, that's not going to be happening this offseason anyway because Payton's on the contract till 2024, and of course, y'all would have to make a trade, something similar to what the Oakland Raiders did with
If you ask me, it's going to be a whole year of news press for the Cowboys talking about Mike McCarthy on the hot seat. And he's probably going to be out of there, as soon as Sean Payton say he want to coach for the Cowboys. or to keep Dan Quinn, because that was my whole thing. I was about to say, pivot, let's go sign Dan Quinn head coach, get Mike McCarthy out of here, because I thought Dan Quinn was going to walk.
Well, it's actually a good thing for Dan Quinn to actually stay there as DC because granted, what might happen in the regular season, you may get rid of Mike McCarthy, depending upon how y'all season goes. Yeah, step right in, interim coach. I mean, it was a good thing that he stayed. I'm sure that was his best option to stay.
Now, Todd, why do you think Dan Quinn chose to stay with the Cowboys instead of go get a head coaching job this year?
because there's no quarterbacks that he
yeah,
can work
okay.
with.
You right there where I was at. Because I think he was waiting for that Aaron Rodgers. Go ahead.
I mean, if you think about it, the teams he interviewed was the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Jacksonville. I mean, when he went to Atlanta, he had Matt Ryan to work with. Yep. I mean, like, ain't no ideal situation. You gotta have a quarterback in this league, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What this playoff showed me, if you don't have a quarterback, it's not gonna work, dog. It's just not gonna work. You gotta go somewhere, right? You gotta go somewhere where the quarterback is, or at least has potential to be something. Now, I think Chicago could have been a good, maybe Fields could have been an option. Maybe he went to Chicago, but I don't trust Ohio State quarterback.
Wait, so he didn't even take an interview. He didn't take an interview with Chicago, huh?
Right. I think it was Jacksonville. He took an interview with and Houston. I think Houston. He took an interview with them. Yeah.
Well, man,
Chicago wanted to see him. Chicago actually wanted to see Dan, but he turned him down.
I thought Dan Quinn was waiting to try to get that Denver job because I think if Aaron Rodgers went there, he was waiting to see if they was going to land Aaron Rodgers and they wanted him, but
right,
they chose Aaron Rodgers' other tie, or I mean his actual tie that he used to be coached by in Green Bay.
Which is smart.
His name is Hatchett?
Yeah, Hatchett, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
They try to get Aaron back over there. Yeah. That's
now,
all this is.
Do either of you know Hatchett's background? Is he an offensive coordinator, defense? What did he do? Defensive coordinator?
He was always coordinator for Green Bay, but he didn't call the plays. He didn't call the plays. Matt LaFleur called the plays. He didn't even go,
Got it. So, yeah, man. Oh, and back to you said something about quarterbacks. Dak Prescott, bro. We talked about it. Is Josh Allen better than Dak Prescott? I had to have y'all back.
No.
I owe y'all.
Hey, look.
I really want you to play the clip back too, because you should see how adamant you like. Are you serious?
Yo, let me apologize.
Play the clip. Play the clip back.
You're lunching, bro. I'm like, you are lunching, bro. Josh Allen's head and shoulders better than that. You like, no, bro, no.
Let me apologize. I have to personally apologize to both y'all because y'all was looking at me like a crackhead when I said Dak Prescott top 5.
He's not top 5, bro. He's like, Dak out of your top 5.
I know Black Lives Matter. I know Black Lives Matter. I get it.
I'm sorry, and I love my quarterback still. I think he still could get the job done. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving up on Dak Prescott. I just think with the running game, we got to sure up whatever was going on with the running games. He got to be healthy, or we got to move Pollard to the number 1 back. So teams fear our running game and don't load up and make Dak beat us with 40 throws because he's not that quarterback. He don't do that. So that's all I got for the Cowboys. I mean, do y'all got anything to add to that L that the Cowboys took, which was terrible?
Well, can we at least admit, Tone, that the Cowboys was never elite? They were really good. They were good.
Tony ain't ready for that.
I ain't ready for that. I ain't gonna say that because listen.
Can we?
49ers. 49ers just beat Green Bay Packers, so I'm not gonna say all that.
But the Niners always beat Green Bay, though.
I'm about to say Niners always beat Green Bay.
That mean they nice though. It don't mean they nice. If they would have.
Oh no, I'm agreeing. The Niners. I watched your show prior to the game, and I saw. I think Corey, right? Yeah,
Corey.
The problem. And what's funny is when I read the caption, before I even heard his comments, I was like, "Oh yeah, the Niners gonna beat them." And so when I heard Corey say, I'm like, "Oh yeah, he must know something." I'm like, I don't really see. And you was like, "You really think the Niners?" I'm like, "Hey, I don't know what Tone was looking at."
Oh, listen, I went in there overconfident. I ain't gonna lie, I went in there overconfident because we was at home. I honestly did not have faith in Jimmy G. I had no idea he was gonna make every 3rd and long completion he could have to win that game. Besides the
so Tone, let me ask you: did you think you was gonna blow them out because of their record?
I didn't think we were gonna blow them out. I just knew they had no secondary, and I thought Kellen Moore was gonna be able to. I thought more of Dak. I'm telling you, that game was a big eye opener for me because they had a burnt secondary. Joey Bosa went out. No, it's Nick Bosa. He went out in the first half.
Yeah. First quarter, right?
We still couldn't get nothing done on offense. That was an offensive problem. Our defense honestly came through this year for me. I'm not mad about Dan Quinn in the defense. We stepped up. The offense, Kellen Moore, go ahead. Maybe Mike McCarthy's better off calling plays. I don't know. Kellen Moore, go ahead, because he didn't get the job done with elite wide receivers out there, elite wide receivers. But
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, CD still has struggles with dropping the passes. Not even just dropping the passes. Also, y'all out there without Gallup. I mean, y'all, you know.
Very true.
That's
and our O-line up the middle is bad. Our O-line, we got to fix. We got to get a guard, a left guard, dude.
Well, Tone, I think Tyron Smith need to go here and sit down, bro. It's
okay.
It's about that time.
There's so much stuff to be done in the draft.
Look, his back made out of glass. I mean, you put your hands on him, his back go out. I'm trying to tell you,
dude.
It might be time.
But guys, okay. I told y'all I was gonna make it short and sweet for the Cowboys, but we got it going. Let's go to another game that I'm interested to hear about Ryan's feedback on. I've heard you on other shows, Trap or Dive. Shout out Trap or Dive. I want to hear what you got to say about the Titans. I watched that game, and I don't know if it was was it Tannehill? Was that the issue? Let me know what you thought it was.
Tell the truth, Ryan. Tell the truth.
Well, first of all, like you already said, I've talked about this on my weekly podcast just a little while ago. And just to talk about the game within itself, like
Derrick Henry was back. The king was back, baby. I thought.
Let me just first of all just to really set the scene. Just to really set the scene. Derrick Henry's back. When he comes out of the tunnel, I've never heard the place get so loud in my life. I mean, It was really one of them type of atmospheres, and everybody was ready to play. I mean, I did for nothing that I could go into that game think we weren't going to win that game, right? So, first play of the game, we get the ball, he throws an interception. That's the first play of the game. Bro.
As soon as I saw that happen, I was like, "Oh, Ryan just broke his whatever he's watching it on."
It's unreal. I couldn't even. I had no reaction because I'm like, bro, whatever. The defense goes out there, holds him to 3. Now, I'm not even going to try to get down into every single because I really could break it down possession for possession, but I'm not.
I know, Ryan. I know.
The fact of the matter is, the defense came out to play, and they deserved it. The way the defense played, we deserved to win that game. You go out, you sack a quarterback 9 times.
Definitely.
Right. And even in spite of the turnovers that Ryan Tannehill had, the defense always managed to get a stop. They scored 1 touchdown all game.
Yeah.
Right. 19 points, scored 1 TD. They go up 16-6. We try to make a comeback. Going down the field, running the ball, the key possession where we had just ran the ball up with Dante Foreman, 45-yard gain.
Yup.
Shout out Dante Foreman. I don't think we're going to be able to get him back next year. Ran it all the way up, got down to the 10-yard line. The offensive coordinator calls a screen on the 10-yard line. Now, why he calls a screen on the 10-yard line, we just ran it all the way up there. I have no idea. Throws a screen, and if you could even pull up NFL films, Mike Hilton made a great play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put it all on Tannehill. I'm going to put it on play calling because you don't throw a pop screen on the 10-yard line when you just ran it all the way up there. Throws the pop screen. Mike Hilton makes a play. He picks it. Go to NFL films. He's mic'd up. He's like, I know he's going to throw the screen. Right?
Oh my
no, like, he knew he was going to throw the screen. He said, and I'm going to catch it. That's what he says on mic'd up.
Oh, my God.
Crazy. Even in spite of that, the defense is playing so great. We are still in this game.
Yes.
Finally, Tannehill makes a play. Finally, Tannehill makes a play. Starts getting the ball to A.J. Brown. Throws a bomb. A.J. Brown one hands it in the zone. We got a game.
By the way, that catch was crazy by A.J. Brown. He was holding off the defender low key and caught it in the tuck like that. That was crazy.
Yeah. A.J.'s elite.
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, A.J.'s elite. Tie the ball game 16 apiece, get another stop, get the ball back, and I'm telling Todd, I'm like, bro, this drive is the most important drive of the game right here, bro. We have to get points on this drive, and regardless if you don't get points, I at least feel good. If you punt it, we'll stop them, right?
Yep.
I actually skipped over another important part of the game. 3rd and 1, we do a read option on Tannehill, and why, I don't know. We just ran it for 7 yards on 2nd down, but we decided to run read option and the shotgun. In the shotgun formation. Ryan Tannehill keeps it, gets stopped. We go for 4 for 1. Everybody in the stadium knows Derrick Henry's getting the ball. He gets stuffed in the backfield.
Yep.
Have to punt it, get another stop. Get the ball back again. Go down. Now we're moving the ball too. Just. I think we had just got a first down. No, it was 3rd and 6. I ran this play back. We even ran it back on the show. Showed it from different angles. Tannehill forces this ball. Now, mind you, it's 3rd and 6. Anything else can happen on this 3rd and 6 because he throws a completion. We're punting the ball. We're going to overtime. He throws a completion in front of the sticks. They get stopped. We're punting the ball. We're going to overtime. You take a sack. We're punting the ball. We're going to overtime. The worst possible thing that can happen on that particular play is an interception. And he forces this pass to our practice squad. I don't want to call him a practice squad player because I like Nick Westbrook. He's made strides. He's been dependable. But you force him the ball on a defender. He was sitting on the route, eyes in the backfield, forcing the football, tips the ball in the air. That's the game. Well, not the game. Then Jack Rabbit Jenkins turns around and gives up playing trail coverage on Jamar Chase. He gives up on the very first play. He gives up like 25 yards in field goal range. And, that's just in a nutshell. In a nutshell, the way that we lost the game, I feel like is what really hurt the most because I felt like we played better than the entire game. It's just Joe Burrow doesn't throw a touchdown, even though he didn't lose in the game. But, he really wasn't that big of an issue.
And honestly,
he scored 19 points.
So Ryan, it sounds like y'all made big mistakes in big moments. Like y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Like the mistakes y'all made were very, very costly. That's what it sounds from the breakdown.
The turnover.
You know how you could throw an interception and it may not be that big of a deal. Like you throw a pick and the possession, you be like, we might get a stop. You get a stop the worst possible times. Think about it, bro. The beginning of the game, the very first pass, that's the momentum right there. You didn't know how to flip. They go back, get you 3 points.
Yeah.
We're driving down the field. We're down 16-7, running the ball up and down the field. You throw a pick on the goal line, in the red zone.
Yeah.
In the red zone, you throw a pick. And then you throw a pick on 3rd and 6 when the game is tied.
At the end of the game.
On the 50. Right there on the 50. And we're milking the clock.
Yeah, y'all going down the field to win the game.
We're letting the clock tick. We're playing for overtime or field goal.
We're going to play for field goal. Field goal, yeah.
Overtime or field goal. If one's going to happen and you throw a pick, you force the ball. And what makes my feelings hurt so bad is watching the replay over and over again. I've watched the replay like 45 times. I'm sorry, but I had to. Tight end chips, late. He's right in front of the sticks. He's right in front of his face. I could really screenshot it and show it to you, send it to the chat so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, bro, I mean, in a nutshell, Tannehill is why we lost. I hate to do it, but it's the truth. 3 interceptions is going to lose you the ball game every single time. In our last 4 playoff games, Derrick Henry ran for 200 yards in the year we went to the AFC Championship game. In back-to-back games, Tannehill didn't even throw 100 yards, Brady, both of those games. Didn't throw 100 yards against the Chiefs when they sold up for the run. So, and then we came back the next year, lost to Baltimore, and he didn't throw for 200 yards in that game. So there's 4 games in a row where you have been in the playoffs with us and you have not been able to do anything.
And that hurts too, because that's a run. That's a playoff run with a good team. That's a good defense, a good offense.
That's a good team. Yeah. That's a good team. Seriously.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I've been a Tannehill fan. To be honest, I still think he's a good quarterback. But do I think Tannehill can be our starting quarterback and win a Super Bowl? But I really don't think so. And I think management needs to really look at it this offseason and do something about it, bro. Because there's no point in wasting. There's no point. It's the window's right there. And I think we're just as good as anybody in the AFC. I'm sorry. I feel like if we're supposed to be playing this Sunday in Nashville, the Chiefs coming to town. That's really what's supposed to be happening. I'm sorry, bro. Bengals won, give them their credit. They, whatever. But
yeah, you see how I did.
I mean, I'm sorry, bro. They sit in the media telling folks we were scared. We were scared to play. We were scared, bro.
Oh my gosh! So Todd, I'm gonna let you weigh in. Todd, I'm gonna let you weigh in on what your thoughts were on that game. And do you think that same thing? Do you think it's supposed to be the Titans in this game, or do you think Bengals They here. Do you think the Bengals are here? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I thought Buffalo and the Titans being an AFC Championship game. That's what I had. Because I knew the Bengals offensive line was going to struggle with them. So I said, okay, well, they ain't going to stop the run, and they ain't going to stop the pass rush. Titans might have the best front four in football.
Oh, yeah.
They might, between them and the 49ers.
Both sides is kind of crazy because they're
They have the best run offense. They have the best run O-line in football.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I thought physically they were going to beat them up. But like I said earlier, dude, you got to have a quarterback in today's game. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. You can't win with just great defense and run the ball anymore. That's out now.
It's out.
That's out. That used to be 2007.
Teams is airing.
Yeah, you got to throw it. You got to throw it now. I'm now conceded on that. You got to have a quarterback now.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I hope the Skins, if anybody listening out there, trade your picks. Trade your picks. Trade whoever you need to do. I don't care no more, dude. Give me Watson. I don't care. If you need massage parlors, we got plenty of massage parlors in DC.
Oh, no.
If he need that, we got Mulan and them down here. What's up? We got them down
You
here.
are tripping, bro.
We got them. Come on, D. Come on, Watt.
Hey, that's what Watt need though. He need a defense like that. He need a defense like Washington for sure.
I mean, come on down.
Although,
like Washington.
Well, I mean, this year it was a downslide, but they had no quarterback play. They out there too long, man. They out there.
Yeah,
it's 3 and outs. It's 3 and outs.
No. Todd,
turnovers left and right,
Tom.
Turnovers left and right.
So the defense is over or what?
The defense is not what it was, bro. I'm sorry, it's not. Todd know it.
Well, I just know Chase Young kind of had a bad, before he got injured.
Todd is not. Go ahead and tell the truth, because Todd was in there. Chase ain't really got it like he thought he had it. That's what he
don't got it. Yeah, Todd the one that told me.
So I'm here to say this now. I was wrong on Chase Young. He fooled me. His rookie. He fooled me. He fooled me, dude. This year, the first 12 weeks before, 10 weeks before he got hurt, he had 1 sack. So
I saw
all
that.
this, huh?
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had 1 sack in 10 weeks. So don't tell me I seen his play, his pass rush moves. All that it is below average, dude. I'm looking at Parsons. Parsons got the speed, the quick. I'm like, dude, he's running ahead of him.
Yeah, Parsons is probably our best player on our team right now.
I think he is too. I think him and Zach Martin are the two best players on the team.
Yo, since we played the Chargers week 2, he's been our best player.
Hey, Tone, y'all should change his position to a pass rush. He's not a middle linebacker. Take that out. He's not a middle linebacker.
He be making plays from we don't have any good linebackers, so that's why we got D-Law on the line. We got Randy Gregory. So
y'all not gonna have Grady. Y'all not gonna have Grady next year, right? Randy gonna be gone.
That's tough because he didn't play enough, and he jumped off sides in key moments a lot.
Yeah, he holds off the line.
In the defensive holding, the defensive holding he had at the end of the game when we trying to get off the field. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
That lets me know the coach didn't tell them nothing about penalties. He's like, it's the ref's fault. Every game, all the players in the press conference is like, yeah, the refs were playing against us. Nah, bro, don't. Okay.
Nah, man.
Off the Cowboys.
We was doing stupid stuff out there.
I can't go back.
They went off sides like 5 times.
But see, okay. Aside from all that, we know Micah Parsons. We know that. My thing is Chase Young. Where'd the hype come from then? Like year 1? How was it? How was
college? You remember Jadavion Clowney? Remember how Jadavion Clowney came out hype?
Yeah.
That's who Chase Young is looking more like Clowney-ish. I'm telling you. He better show me some his 3rd year, dude. Oh my God. He better. I'm telling you, dog. If he don't come with no pass rush moves, I'm serious, dude.
He just be trying to bull rush. He just grabbed his.
Yeah, that's what he got. He got a bull rush. He don't give me none of these. He don't give me none of these, Joe. He don't do none of those.
Mike hit him with this.
He don't give me no dips. He don't do no dips. He don't give me nothing.
All right.
I'm looking at Von Miller. Von Miller, 35 years old, getting to the quarterback the last 3-4 weeks, man. Come on, man.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about this last week of games.
Okay, yeah, cool.
The week before, you know, me and Ryan's teams both made an exit, but this last week was crazy. The football games. The Rams game. Wait, who the Rams beat? The Rams just beat
Tampa Bay.
Sent Tom home. And that was a good game all the way down to the wire. I don't understand how you leave Cooper Kupp. How do you leave Cooper Kupp open on that kind of drive twice? Can y'all let me know? What was that?
But see, here's the thing, Todd Bowles is so blitz happy. So when you blitz like that, you're gonna leave somebody one-on-one like that. And Tampa to me has one of the worst secondaries in football. That's me. Their front seven is nasty. Their secondary is doo-doo, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, they got Winfield. I think he's Pro Bowl safety back there. That's it. Everybody else.
And that's a bad team to blitz in that.
Yeah.
You got Matt Stafford throwing the ball to either Odell or Cooper Kupp. But Cooper Kupp is an MVP candidate.
I thought he
man, that dude up.
Yeah. Cooper should have been an MVP candidate, no doubt.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Yeah,
Brian, what are your thoughts on that game?
To be honest, bro, it's hard for me to watch football after us losing. But I did happen to watch, you know, the game. To be honest, that game just helped. I think Matt Stafford's case and them solidifying why they went out and traded golf for Stafford. I think it'll be the Rams in the Super Bowl. I think it's Rams Chiefs. Okay. I don't know if I'm jumping the gun. I know we talk about Super Bowl prediction, but
yeah, we are.
I mean, I'm thinking Rams Chiefs, and I think it's gonna be a good one, bro. I'm thinking I ain't gonna go too far. I'm gonna chill. But I'm gonna chill. I'm surprised that, you know, I was shocked watching that game, seeing Tom Brady still somehow almost managed to come back and that game.
Dude.
It was just crazy. Watch him like he about to do it again, bro. Like,
but you know,
it just really.
When they punched the ball out, when they got that fumble, who was it? Ndamukong Suh. He made Cam Akers fumble or something, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, how is this dude Tom Brady about to get his
Tone? You see, Tone, but the Rams should have blown them out 38-10. That game should have been nowhere close to that. The Rams, I mean, they fumbled 3 times and the snap went back all the way like.
Yeah, I think
I've never seen that like that crazy like that in my life. That was crazy.
Yeah, that same running back. I think he fumbled earlier in the game, got benched.
Yeah, he fumbled on the goal line.
No, they brought him back in. He fumbled. Yeah, they like, yo, this dude don't want to go to the chances. This dude don't want to go to the NFC Championship.
Yeah, that game should have been a blowout. They should have blown him out in the third quarter.
Yo, my gosh, crazy.
But I mean,
I'm saying that game was good. That game was good. And also Chiefs Bills. I've been expecting Patty to get back to the Super Bowl. I said Cowboys Chiefs. Of course, the Cowboys, we out of here. and now that is 49ers versus the Rams. My heart wants I want the 49ers to go so I could say we lost to someone that went to the Super Bowl. But my brain is obviously telling me that the Rams are gonna win and they gonna get to go to a Super Bowl when it's played in their home stadium. Yeah. And everyone gonna have the NFL's rigged jump going on and all that.
That'd be crazy. That'd be back-to-back years.
Back to back,
right,
dude. So now my predictions are definitely the Rams versus the Chiefs, because I think the Chiefs are good. The Chiefs are going to beat who they play next. Who do the Chiefs play next?
The Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals. I mean, I like the Bengals run, but
that's going to be
like you said. Titans honestly are a better team than the Bengals. Like the Titans, front on both sides was going to make it way harder. That would have been a better matchup to me. I agree with you. But
the thing about it is, the Bengals are definitely going to be able to put up points. I mean,
they will. Yes.
How they play up on because I don't think the Chiefs have a pass rush like that. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how much pass rush they have generated, but I know the defense overall has played better over the last few weeks, several weeks really. I don't know, bro. It'll be a high scoring game in my opinion. But
does anybody know what Tyrann Mathieu' status is? Like, is he in a concussion?
It's a game time decision. What I heard. Game time.
That's tough.
I think he's gonna play. Because look, if he don't play, that ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, dude.
That ain't gonna be good at all.
I agree.
So it's gonna be in both games. It's gonna be real tight. Both games. And
Todd, what are your predictions? Because so Ryan, what were yours again? You got Bills,
Rams, Chiefs.
I mean, you got Rams, Chiefs. Yeah. I got Rams, Chiefs. Who you got?
I also got Rams, Chiefs, but I'm not confident about the Rams as I am with the Chiefs.
Okay. Tell me.
It's something about the 49ers, dude. I don't know what it is when they play the Rams, dude. I don't know what it is, dude. They out tough, out physical. I mean, they just
divisional rival too. That's always a tough one.
They pump the Rams every time they play them. Like I'm thinking, okay, 3 times. If you can't beat them for the third, if you lose these Bama's 3 times, dog,
I'm thinking like 2 TDs.
Wait, so you think the Rams is about to do away with them? It ain't gonna be no.
I think about 2 TDs.
Yeah, dude.
You think gonna blow them out?
By 2 TDs.
I think the Rams are ready. That Von Miller edition, he's coming around at the right time. And everyone.
I'm gonna say Rams 27-20.
27-20. Okay.
27-20. Chiefs, Bengals. I'm gonna say 31-28.
Yeah.
31-28.
The thing about the Chiefs, they going because that Bills game was a tune-up game for Patty Mahomes. Like, see how he was in the pocket eluding the pass rushers, bro? Like,
they slowed down the pass when he threw like a baseball slider with the football, like the football, like when I'm like, bro, I don't even know how he's throwing these jumps.
No, he's the same.
It seemed like every play he was about to get sacked, and he got up out the pocket and threw for 20 yards. Like,
I'm kind of upset these niggas has been in 4 straight AFC Championship games.
They running things.
4 straight.
Oh my goodness! Now, fellas, the predictions are solid. We all right across the board. Before we get out of here, we got to talk about Tom Brady, though. We got to talk about Tom Brady. And today, Adam Schefter's talking about he's retiring.
Yeah, but he also came out with it's not official.
Yeah, he hit up the coach and said, "Hold up. I don't know for sure yet. What do y'all think?"
Yeah. Adam Schefter has since tweeted that apology. Like, he tweeted an apology. Like, I pride myself on being a good reporter and this, that, and the third. He jumped the gun. He said.
So it's not even a thing. You think he's just gonna come back?
No, I mean, it's definitely a possibility of his retirement for sure. But the thing about it is, I just think it's the topic because of that report that had came out, and people are running away with it. But as of right now,
he still got time.
They say he's not even close to making a decision.
Right. So, and Tom, my bad, right? Tom said in his press conference when he left the race, he said he's gonna take some serious time. He didn't say he was going just 3 days later. I'm gonna say, 3 days later, I'm gonna say I'm done. No, he didn't.
Yo, so what's up with Adam, yo? Like who?
I know about to say Scheffler. What's up?
I mean, Schefter normally is good as gold. Like I normally don't believe it until I hear it from Schefter. But the thing about it is, somebody must have told him. You know what I mean? But that's not even really a big thing. People have reported false information all the time. So I ain't about to
crucify
jump on Schefter. But the reality of the situation is the Bucs are depleted in a lot of ways. Strap up money issues, a lot of free agents. There's a lot of questions that got to be answered. Because I know he's not trying to come back and not be contender for a Super Bowl. He's
he ain't trying to hit.
I feel like if the GM can assure Tom of certain things, he might be back for sure. And this would be his little deserving farewell. I can't even say it. How you say it? Farewell tour. Okay, yeah.
Definitely.
That's what I think he's what he deserves, and I think that's what he'll get if he do come back.
I think you're right. Like he ain't gonna go. He'll make it announced before he plays his last season. I think that's the play he gonna make.
I would hope so because clearly he can still play. Clearly, That's not the problem. I don't think he's coming back not to make the playoffs. He's like, he's sorry. I'm not trying to go back and do what I did that last year in New England.
We'll see what happens. We'll see who we can retain to make. Hopefully that team's still competitive. You know what I'm saying? They on top still of that division because Sean Payton gone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a little prediction: Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, there might be that in the division coming up this year.
Oh, you think they about to rise to the top?
Yeah, I do. I like Arthur Smith. He had former offensive coordinator for us. I wish we still had him. I promise you, if we still had Arthur Smith, we'd be playing the AFC Championship game. But anyway, I promise. Oh, I promise.
So it wasn't just Tannehill. It was like I said.
It was the offensive coordinator Todd Downing. Definitely. I've had issues with Todd Downing straight calling all season long. But that's to be expected when you lose your star offensive coordinator from the years before. Arthur Smith is the head coach now in Atlanta. I think they got the offense going a little bit better direction this coming year. But yeah, I think Atlanta do a little something different this year.
Okay.
This coming season,
Got you. Todd, you got anything to say about as far as Tom Brady and him coming back next season? Do you think the Bucs without Godwin, let's say they don't bring Godwin back, is he still, or is it Atlanta, like Ryan's saying? Well,
if Tom doesn't come back, I actually like Carolina to make better moves. They're more talented.
And when you say that, is Cam Newton back or who's
no, bro. We're not even talking about Cam.
No. We got back. I'm back.
Come on, bro. Only thing back is them interceptions, bro.
I'm about to say, only thing back is them picks.
Oh my gosh.
It's them incompletions, nigga. That's the only thing that's back.
Nah, Carolina gonna get Jimmy Garoppolo. That's just a prediction. Okay. They're gonna sign something like Jimmy Garoppolo, like that. And they'll be 9-8, 10-7, and win the division. That's what I think. I think their defense top 5. They got top 5 defense.
I like it.
So I think Carolina will take over that division as soon as Tom leaves.
We'll see. It's wide open, but it ain't gonna be the same.
It is. It's wide open.
But guys, I appreciate y'all for stepping in here and talking some real football before the Super Bowl. We got predictions. Fellas, anything to say to the fans before we get out of here?
Nah, baby. Just looking forward to this weekend of good football, man. AFC Championship game season's coming to an end. It's a little sad, but I'm actually looking forward to the off season.
We got some NBA coming. We got some NBA around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Todd, you?
Y'all pray for them Lakers, man. LeBron's going through.
Oh, don't do that before we get out of here. That's terrible.
You want to say, look, LeBron will go back to Cleveland so bad.
No, he don't. No, he don't. He ain't never going back to Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you see how Cleveland balling? Look at Cleveland.
Garland.
That'd be better. That'd be better, but they...
All right, guys. Fans, until next time. Hey, shout out to the cousins for dropping in and dropping knowledge. Dun, 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 dun.
In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the blaze, I'll spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose, stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for 2. Rookie in the game, insane, coming